Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar is in Delhi and the meetings have started. Nitish Kumar and Tejashwi Yadav of the RJD are meeting Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge, who is the party president. This is interesting. This is about the Grand Alliance. But this is as much about Bihar, where they are together in the Grand Alliance, but this is also about opposition unity ahead of 2024 Lok Sabha elections. So the big Bihar Gathbandhan meeting is currently taking place. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar is in Delhi, has met Tejashwi Yadav. But it's not just about the meeting, it's also Nitish Kumar conspicuous by silence till now. Remember, Bihar has seen massive violence and communal clashes in the past few days, specifically with regard to and during the Ram Navami celebrations that were on. And now there hasn't been really a statement that has come yet since he has landed in Delhi about that. We'll be waiting for a statement also from Nitish Kumar. But Nitish and Tejashwi Yadav have met and are meeting presently Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge. So that's the big story coming in from National Capital right now. Nitish Kumar is here for the next few hours. He has met Tejashwi Yadav. But it will be the main meeting with Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge that's currently on. These are the visuals on your screen. And it remains to be seen if Nitish Kumar will give out a statement. That's Nitish Kumar. Accompanying him, young RJD Neta, Tejashwi Yadav. Ashutosh Mishra is tracking the latest on that. The handshake visual of Rahul Gandhi meeting. Nitish Kumar all smiles as it looks on the surface. Mallikarjun Kharge ensuring he meets and greets Tejashwi Yadav also. Ashutosh, over to you. The meeting appears to have started. What will be on agenda? Because as it looks like for now, that's an interesting group picture that we are looking at. At least for now, it looks all well within the Grand Alliance, the Gathbandhan. We are looking at JDUs, Nitish Kumar, RJDs, Tejashwi Yadav. Remember, after Lalu Prasad Yadav, it is Tejashwi Yadav who's at the helm of affairs, specifically with Lalu Prasad Yadav. And to an extent, Tejashwi Yadav also have been caught in some cases, asked for questions. Mosmi Singh is also on the ground. Let's cut across to her live report.
सामने होंगे और ये तब होगा जब राहुल गांधी की सदस्यता रद्द हो गई है और सड़क से संसद से सड़क तक कांग्रेस लड़ाई लड़ रही है। तमाम नेता एक साथ उनके समर्थन में आए हैं। अरविंद केजरीवाल हो या ममता बनर्जी बंद जुबान से उन्होंने कहा कि उनके साथ नाइंसाफी हो रही है। तो कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ खिचड़ी तो पक रही है। अब वो खिचड़ी क्या बीरबल की खिचड़ी की तरह 24 के पहले पक नहीं पाएगी, ये देखना होगा। या क्या ये वाकई में मुंगेरी लाल के हसीन सपने हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी की बीजेपी को आप हरा पाएंगे। ये सब निर्भर करता है कि आपस के अहम और अहंकार को छोड़ के किस तरह से, देखिए अब नेताओं के जाने की, ये देखिए यहाँ पे सुखजिंदर रंधावा भी आ गए हैं। कांग्रेस की जो समस्या है वो भी यहाँ पे आप देखिए। सर क्या बोला, क्या बात हुई रंधावा साहब? तो यहाँ पे अपने आप में देखिए आप, मैं ये दर्शा रही हूँ कि सुखजिंदर रंधावा जो है वो राजस्थान के प्रभारी है और किस तरह से एक तरफ मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे के सामने चुनौती दिखाने की है कि कांग्रेस मजबूत है, मुख्य विरोधी पार्टी है, तमाम दल उसके साथ आए, तो वहीं दूसरी तरफ राजस्थान से लेकर तमाम ऐसे राज्य हैं जहां संकट बरकरार है और लगातार उसमें भी ट्रबल शूटिंग का काम खड़गे साहब को करना है। इस बीच कर्नाटक के चुनाव भी हैं, तो लगातार कांग्रेस के लिए ये राह आसान नहीं है। अब देखना ये होगा कि क्या हाथ को बाकी दलों का साथ कितनी मजबूती से मिल पाता है। क्या सिर्फ महज औपचारिकता होगी या वाकई में उनको हाथ।
So interesting, not just the Grand Alliance leaders, even Rajasthan's Congress in charge is there amid the infighting between Pilot and Gehlot. But it's the big Bihar Gathbandhan, which is our top focus right now. Ashutosh Mishra is also joining me now. Ashutosh, over to you. The meeting is started. What all is going to be on agenda?
Well, since we already have a Salman Khurshid also inside, remember those interesting visual when Salman Khurshid in Bihar said, who will say first, I love you. And of course, it's a kind of, the equation that is being developed, and of course it is starting only from Bihar, and post Nitish Kumar joining hands with RJD, forming another Gathbandhan in the state of Bihar. So this agenda is totally, undoubtedly, is all about 2024 elections. That includes how to bring the ideological partners together on board, and particularly in the light that we have several regional leaders in different states with the similar ambitions of leading the Gathbandhan or the coalition of the opposition party. So that includes from Bengal to Delhi to Bihar. But here, Mallikarjun Kharge, that makes really significant being a Congress president. When you have a directly meeting of Nitish Kumar with the president, of course, there is also, a buzz that there will be a courtesy meeting between Sonia Gandhi and Nitish Kumar. However, there is no confirmation. Now, what I see really strange this time, while following Nitish Kumar for quite some time, that this time he has kept everything silently. He hasn't spoken yet. There is barely any information coming from Nitish camp sources. Everything that we have only about the meeting that he has gone. So yes, it is about 2024 elections. It is about a common agenda. It is also about discussing the program that there has to be only one and only agenda in terms of cornering the BJP government on different issues. So there should be one voice. Remember what has happened with particular Sharad Pawar, that one day he said that, the JPC probe would not be needed, SC monitor probe.
That's the important point, isn't it? That's actually what reading under the lines is. In Maharashtra, all is not really well with the Grand Alliance. In Bihar, Nitish Kumar would as much want this alliance to stay on as much Rahul Gandhi and Congress would, isn't it, Ashutosh?
Well, if you see in another perspective, that perhaps giving also the strength of Mahavikas Aghadi, that Sharad Pawar, while saying, of course, what he says that how his statement was taken out of proportion, that he said rather than JPC, a Supreme Court monitor probe will be more significant, that JPC would have a majority people of from the BJP. So, of course, that statement perhaps would undermine. But other side, if you see Sharad Pawar saying the same thing, that no, if there is a one agenda that all opposition parties want the JPC, he will not oppose that. So Sharad Pawar, the big message that we're indicating that not just Mahavikas Aghadi is united with the strength, but largely when it comes to the common issue, all the opposition parties will have to speak in one voice. So that was one clear message and perhaps a bigger setback for the BJP.
Stay on with me, Ashutosh, because I want to focus on this image on your screens right now. Apart from, of course, the political discussions, look at the center picture closely. That is Nitish Kumar, who's arrived in Delhi to meet Tejashwi Yadav first and was holding the child of Tejashwi Yadav. He's recently become a father. That's in many ways going beyond political and striking a personal chord. He's met Tejashwi Yadav, who's become a father just about a few days ago. So these are interesting pictures. Remember to ensure it's caught on camera, it's striking a personal note. And then, of course, the political significance of Nitish Kumar and Tejashwi Yadav going to meet Rahul Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, handshake, smiles, photo opportunities, all of this ensuring, even though if he's silent and conspicuous by that silence, at least the media persons should get enough of the pictures of this friendship, of this bond that is being struck in the Grand Alliance. Yes, Ashutosh, I come back to you now. So Nitish Kumar hasn't given out a statement. It's not just about united opposition. It's also about what unfolded in Bihar recently, the communal clashes that were reported. He hasn't spoken much, at least since he's landed in Delhi.
But what we are hearing from Nitish camp now, that probably this evening or maybe tomorrow he will address a press conference. Of course, he's going to answer all the questions that perhaps he hasn't spoken upon it. But what we see on the images is not just the chemistry between Congress and the JDU, but largely if you see the chemistry of the Nitish Kumar giving out a message, the optics, if you see the body language, the way they met each other and then they stood quite some time for the picture, this is the political optics, and this is very important in the political equation, that giving out a message about the unity. Because perhaps remember Nitish Kumar on and off every time he visited, he often said, I'm not in a prime ministerial race. In fact, during the last assembly session, Tejashwi Yadav addressing said, neither I am ambitious to become chief minister nor Nitish Kumar ambitious to become prime minister. So on and off saying this also gives that how heavyweight you are. You're not just showing your ambitions totally off, but leading, you have a quality.
Ashutosh,
and
till
that
when is Nitish Kumar here in Delhi? Is it just a one-day tour, or is he heading back to Patna anytime soon and by today evening?
So this is 3-day visit, Pooja. He arrived yesterday late evening, straight went to Misa Bharti resident to meet Lalu Yadav. So he's here for 3 days. Today, just first day. More likely later this evening or maybe tomorrow he'll be addressing a press conference. And there are more meetings lined up with other party opposition leaders that also includes Kejriwal, but there is no confirmation yet. What we are hearing, that could be probably he'll going for Kejriwal's dinner at his chief minister's residence. But there is no official confirmation yet. And several other opposition parties meeting, that also includes leaders from the left. There was one meeting with Sitaram Yechury, but Yechury traveling to Bengal. So once we have the confirmation, of course, we'll see, because once he's here, obviously it's all about the political developments that are taking place all across the country. And since Nitish Kumar also joined the wagon of the opposition party, so once he starts speaking officially, then we have, so of course, we all are curious about what is developing, what is cooking really inside in the opposition camp. This all has to be answered only by Nitish Kumar.
Very interesting. Keep tracking all the latest and stay on with me, because these big visuals on your screen, remember, they want to unite against specifically the Modi government and Prime Minister Modi. I want you to again look at these pictures. One, of course, these four netas: Rahul Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge of Congress Party, Tejashwi Yadav of RJD, and also Nitish Kumar, of course, of JDU. If you're wondering why was Lalu Prasad Yadav met separately, not here, the reason for that was, of course, as our viewers may know, that Lalu Prasad Yadav, RJD Supremo, has undergone a kidney transplant operation. He was also in Singapore lately, and that's one of the reasons that Nitish Kumar first met him, a courtesy call, then met Tejashwi Yadav, a personal moment that was shared here, ensured that it's shared also for the public to see. That's him meeting Lalu Prasad Yadav, the first meeting yesterday evening, and then today afternoon, ensuring that all four of them come out before they start the meeting to pose with smiles and togetherness. Now the question will be, can they hold it together for a year? United opposition. Who will lead among them? Or will it be perhaps another opposition leader? Could it be KCR, Mamata Banerjee? This confusion precisely is why united opposition hasn't been able to come together. Nevertheless, the meeting has started. Ashutosh Mishra continues to be with us. Mosmi Singh also had just sent us a report a short while ago. Ashutosh, now here it's interesting to see how, they are of course meeting and on agenda, but officially what have they said? Of course, it looks like it's 2024, but has any agenda from either party been shared, or why this meeting is on?
Absolutely not. Both have maintained the silence, be it the Congress party and the JDU. No, in fact, that's what the very strange part of Nitish Kumar, that every time he visited Delhi, from airport to meeting in every individual, any political leader, he used to speak on particular issues about meeting, why is he meeting, and of course there was one and only common question about 2024, and he often said that I'm not ambitious to become a Prime Minister. So I remember every time what he spoke, but this time making literally not just strange that he is not disclosing about who all is he going to meet. Of course, he came here, then there's somehow we access to know they're going to meet Lalu Yadav out of courtesy, because he has to, probably on 13th or 14th, he'll be leaving for Singapore for further treatment. And then he had to go for a courtesy meeting with Tejashwi Yadav, and here Mallikarjun Kharge, that came officially from the CM's office, that there will be one meeting with the Congress president. So even if line of meetings are not being disclosed, neither he is, choose to speak anything. But somehow, since we tried to, question Nitish Kumar that what about the agenda, then he said, I'll be addressing a press conference and I'll answer all your questions.
And Ashutosh, so again, no clarity yet or confirmation.
The current development that
yes, whether this is only Nitish Kumar who will address a press conference, it could, or it could be Tejashwi with him, or all four of them.
Well, Tejashwi Yadav joining in the press conference will not be really a surprise, because the kind of chemistry that we are seeing between two, of course, that makes really predictable. But yes, there will be one official address by Nitish Kumar where he's going to address all the questions that is, of course, that he has to, including recent clashes in Bihar, this visit to Delhi, leading the opposition leaders, and what we also heard, there will be some official meeting with the cabinet ministers, but that's not in the agenda officially made out from the Bihar CM's office at this moment. Pooja.
All right, so Ashutosh Mishra, stay on with me, because he's giving us updates from Mallikarjun Kharge's residence. That's where this big meeting is on. First immediate courtesy call was to RJD Supremo Lalu Prasad Yadav, and it's a sight to see. Nitish Kumar's emergence as a political neta was against the RJD. He used to call this the jungle Raj. Then they got into a grand alliance, and all these years later are sharing a bouquet, are in alliance with his son Tejashwi Yadav, and of course the RJD and the JDU have been in alliance for a while now. Even though there was a disruption, he went back to the BJP, then again in the alliance. But that's where in politics, there's no permanent friend or foe. But of course, the manner in which Nitish Kumar's has continued his political journey, it's been very interesting that it was all against Lalu Prasad Yadav and RJD. Today, the first courtesy call was to Lalu Prasad Yadav yesterday evening, gave him a bouquet of flowers, then met Tejashwi Yadav, who's recently become a father, shared that personal moment, and today, a political opportunity. And these are on your screens. The first visual, RJD's Manoj Jha can be seen. Several other leaders of the RJD also on your screen. And these are the first live visuals. Tejashwi Yadav sitting there on a chair. Also, remember, Rajasthan's Congress in charge. Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa is also there. Nitish Kumar and Mallikarjun Kharge sitting close. Salman Khurshid, Rahul Gandhi, all smiles, speaking and interacting with Tejashwi Yadav. Nitish Kumar interacting with Mallikarjun Kharge, other RJD leaders, and specifically MP Manoj Jha, you can see sitting there in blue. So this is an interesting picture, of course. What goes behind the scenes, what kind of conversations will happen, we'll try and get our sources on the ground also to tell us. But this is significant because this is about Nitish Kumar trying to forge a bond of united opposition. And after many, many days, we've seen all these three party leaders together. Congress, RJD, JDU. Are we looking at opposition unity? Will it be led by Mallikarjun Kharge after all? And with Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar arriving on a 3-day visit, he's expected to possibly play a key role. Can he bridge the gap between the Congress and other opposition parties? Because that's always been a turmoil. Even Mamata Banerjee had charged against Rahul Gandhi with regard to a united opposition, saying if he continues to say these statements, then we'll never be able to fight the Modi government. So there are, of course, fissures between the opposition parties, but we are being told that it was Mallikarjun Kharge who had actually suggested to Nitish Kumar and scheduled this meeting, and they have now come together. Nitish Kumar, Tejashwi Yadav, Salman Khurshid, Rahul Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge. Very interesting. The meeting has started. We'll be tracking all the latest on that. I want to leave you with these visuals. Our reporters are on the ground.